T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Lock stopping in work. T-minus 13. Green board. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Go for main engine start. 1, 0. And liftoff of the Delta II rocket with NOAA N-Prime, continuing the legacy of data for the weather forecasts of today into the future.
Steady state vernier chamber pressure. Now the solids have good steady state chamber pressures. About 27 seconds into the flight. All continuing to look good. Coming up on 36 seconds. Mach 1. Vehicle now going at the speed of sound. Pressure's beginning to trail off on the solids. Coming up on 50 seconds. 50 seconds. Area of max Q, or maximum dynamic pressure. Chamber pressures in the 1, 2, and 3 solids are beginning to trail off. We have burnout of the 3 solids. We'll be holding on to those solids for about another 15, 20 seconds or so as we're looking for a good drop-off point. Passing 1 minute, 12 seconds into the flight. .125, about 10 seconds now before we drop off the solids. To 12.5 nautical miles. Downrange distance 10.9 nautical miles. Velocity a little over 1,040 miles per hour. And we have separation of the groundlet solid motors from the vehicle. Passing 1 minute, 50 seconds into the flight. The Delta II vehicle now only weighs about 1/2 of what it did at launch about 1 minute, 57 seconds ago. Now passing 2 minutes. Our altitude now 19.9 nautical miles. Downrange distance 5.8 nautical miles. Velocity 1,543 miles per hour.
This is the telemetry lab here at the Mission Directors Center here at Vandenberg.
Engine and vernier chamber pressures continuing to look good, right in the expected range. Engine pitch and yaw control and vernier engine pitch and yaw control well within our ability to control. Steering. Coming up on 2 minutes, 35 seconds into the flight. 2 minutes now until MECO. Continuing to look good. We're passing 2 minutes, 50 seconds, altitude 30.6 nautical miles, our downrange distance 18.8 nautical miles, velocity 3,254 miles per hour. In 3 minutes now. And reviewing our solid motor burnout times and separations times, very close to the anticipated times. Passing 3 minutes, 17 seconds into the flight. Altitude now 35.6 nautical miles. Downrange distance 43.4 nautical miles. Velocity 4,703 miles per hour. Passing 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Good main engine chamber pressures, good vernier chamber pressures. Less than 1 minute until MECO. Three minutes, 50 seconds of the flight. Main engine pitch and yaw control and vernier control very stable now. Engine pressure, chamber pressures on the main and the vernier engines still rock solid. Passing now through 45.4 nautical miles. Downrange distance 104 nautical miles. Velocity 7,950 miles per hour. About 20 seconds now until MECO. We have MECO, standing by for SEP. You have separation. And we have ignition on the second stage. Second stage chamber pressures continuing to go up. Steady state value. Steady state chamber pressure. You have fairing separation. Now passing 5 minutes into the flight, altitude 69.3 nautical miles, downrange distance 241 nautical miles, and a velocity of 10,128 miles per hour. Steady state chamber pressure on the second stage. Engine control on the second stage, both in pitch and yaw, well within our ability to control. Very solid and nominal chamber pressure on the second stage burn. This first burn of the second stage this evening should take about 6 minutes, 37 seconds. About 1 minute, 15 seconds into that burn at this time. We're approaching 6 minutes into the flight. Mark, 6 minutes. Altitude 86.3 nautical miles. Downrange distance 383 nautical miles. Velocity 10,750 miles per hour.